Okay, on this segment we're going to cover basically lighting and visibility on it, and I know that a lot of you probably already know a lot of this, but I'm just going to cover it because it all goes together. If you can't see it, then you can't really tool it, you can't get into the detail of it. But most people normally will use an overhead light, and I've got an overhead light, but if you look at overhead, it always casts shadows, so you're working with shadows. If I take my hand and put it here, I've got shadows anywhere I put it. So when I'm trying to work, whether it be with just a tool like this, I've still got shadows from my hand coming from the overhead. And if I've got power mallet, I've still got shadows coming from the overhead. Anything we do, we got shadows coming from the overhead. So some type of an overhead light you need. You've got to have that, and that'll light the general area. And then I picked these up at an old local hardware store or one of the little lighting, they just clamp on lights, and what I'm doing is that I'm lighting up the sides of this, and so it brings the light in from the side, so it greatly reduces the shadow that I've got, and so I've got a lot more visibility in doing it. So when I move, I'm not shadowing the work that I'm trying to reproduce here. And so get you some kind of a clamp-on light, okay? And then the next thing, even though I wear glasses and I can see with my glasses, and a lot of you probably got good eyesight, some better, some worse, but I always use a visor. And this is a 3-power visor, and what it does is it lets me see exactly what's going on. I can see a lot better detail. And so our objective on this is to get to where we can see as much as good as we can, okay, to get this, because if you can't see it, you can't tool it to do it right. So that's what we're shooting for, is good visibility. And so then now on our next segments, I'll start in on something else, some type of layout or some knife cuts or doing something along that line. But so just bear with me on this. But the first section is lighting and getting to where you can see it. So anyway, if you like this stuff, share it with people, and let's see what we can build up. And so thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.